Hello and welcome back to World Tech Talk. This is the place where we break down the latest in technology, innovation, and the digital future, so you don't get left behind. Today, we're shifting gears to explore the top 5 emerging technologies that are set to revolutionize our world. We're talking about concepts that are stepping out from the pages of science fiction and steadily entering into our everyday lives. From artificial intelligence to futuristic energy solutions, these innovations aren't just science fiction anymore, they're becoming reality. Let's start with the obvious game changer, artificial intelligence. This technology, often referred to as AI, has already woven itself into the fabric of our everyday lives. It powers the chatbots that answer our questions online, the voice assistants that help us navigate our smartphones, and the recommendation systems that curate our online shopping and streaming experiences. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're transitioning from narrow AI, which is designed to perform specific tasks, to general AI. This next generation of AI has the potential to learn, think, and adapt just like a human being. Now picture this: AI-powered educators delivering personalized learning experiences tailored to each student's unique needs, or AI doctors that can diagnose illnesses with superhuman speed and accuracy. These aren't far-fetched fantasies. They're potential realities in a world powered by general AI. But as with all powerful tools, there are challenges to consider. Will AI displace jobs, leaving people out of work? How do we address the ethical dilemmas that come with AI decision-making? These are just some of the questions we need to answer as we stand on the brink of this AI revolution. Moreover, there are concerns about the black box problem of AI. This refers to the opacity of AI decision-making processes. If we don't understand how an AI makes decisions, how can we trust it? How can we ensure that it aligns with our ethical and moral standards? These are some of the challenges that researchers are currently wrestling with. AI is also playing a crucial role in tackling some of the world's most pressing problems. From predicting climate change patterns to helping discover new drugs, AI is proving to be an indispensable tool in our arsenal. So, as AI grows smarter and more integrated into our lives, we're left with a crucial question: how will society adapt? Will we rise to the challenge of leveraging this technology for the greater good while mitigating its potential risks? Or will we be swept away by the tide of change? As we continue to explore and push the boundaries of AI, these questions will guide our journey. They will shape our policies, our ethics, and ultimately, our future. So, as AI grows smarter, the question is, how will society adapt? Next up is quantum computing. If you thought your high-end gaming rig or that supercomputer was fast, hold on to your hats, folks. Quantum computing is not just a turbocharged version of what sits on your desk. It's an entirely different beast, a whole new paradigm of processing information. Let's break it down. Traditional computers, the ones we're familiar with, use bits of information. These bits are binary, meaning they can be either a 0 or a 1. Now, quantum computers, they use something called qubits. Here's where it gets mind-bending. Thanks to the quirks of quantum mechanics, these qubits can be both a 0 and a 1 at the same time. That's like being in 2 places at once. This dual state allows quantum computers to solve problems that would leave even the fastest supercomputers in the dust. We're talking about tasks that would take millions of years for conventional computers, solved in mere minutes by quantum machines. Imagine the implications. Drug discovery could be expedited, finding cures for diseases at an unprecedented rate. Climate modeling could be revolutionized, providing us with more accurate predictions and better strategies for sustainability. Cybersecurity could become near impregnable. The world of finance could see forecasting becoming incredibly precise. The potential is staggering. This isn't just theoretical. Companies like Google and IBM, along with numerous ambitious startups worldwide, are fervently working to make quantum computing a practical reality. They're investing billions, racing against each other and against the clock to harness the power of quantum mechanics. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's still early days for quantum computing. There are substantial challenges to overcome, not least of which is the fact that maintaining a quantum state is a bit like balancing a pencil on its tip. But the progress is promising. Experts are optimistic. They believe that within the next decade we could witness breakthroughs in quantum computing that redefine entire industries. The quantum future is coming and it promises to be a game changer. It's still early days, but experts believe within the next decade we could see breakthroughs that redefine entire industries. Number 3. Biotechnology and human enhancement. The world of biotechnology is rapidly evolving, and it's not just about creating more effective medications or developing better diagnostic tools. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, transforming the human experience in ways we've only dreamed of. Consider gene editing. Technologies like CRISPR are allowing us to precisely alter DNA sequences and modify gene function. This could potentially wipe out genetic diseases or enhance human abilities. Imagine a world where we could customize our children's traits before they're even born. Then there's the growth of replacement organs in labs, a process known as tissue engineering. This could revolutionize organ transplants, eliminating long waiting lists and reducing the risk of organ rejection. But perhaps the most exciting area of biotechnology is the development of brain-computer interfaces. Pioneering companies like Neuralink are developing devices that could be implanted in the human brain, allowing people with paralysis to control devices just by thinking. It's a glimpse into a future where communication between humans and machines is seamless and lightning fast. And let's not forget longevity research. Scientists are studying the biology of aging and exploring ways to slow it down or even reverse it. Living to 150 or even 200 might not be just a pipe dream. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's happening right now. Number 4. Energy technology. As we stare down the barrel of climate change, it's clear that the future of our planet hinges on a pivot from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources. Solar and wind power are making strides, but let's pause for a moment and consider the potential of nuclear fusion. It's not a term you hear every day, but nuclear fusion could be the game changer in the quest for clean, abundant energy. In essence, fusion is the process that powers the sun, and if we can replicate it here on Earth, we're talking about a virtually unlimited supply of power. But what makes fusion so special? Unlike nuclear fission, which splits atoms and creates hazardous waste, fusion combines light elements like hydrogen at high temperatures, producing helium and releasing massive amounts of energy. The process is clean, with no greenhouse gas emissions, and the fuel, hydrogen, is plentiful in seawater. Here's the exciting part. We're closer than ever to making fusion power a reality. Recent breakthroughs in plasma containment and heating technologies have brought us to the brink of a new era. Companies around the globe are racing to build the first commercially viable fusion reactor. Imagine a world where electricity is cheap, clean, and abundant that could reshape the future of our planet.